Welcome back to our channel where we inspire you to unlock your potential and live your best life. Today we're going to talk about a powerful concept, thinking abundantly. Imagine for a moment a world where there's more than enough for everyone. A world where success, happiness, and wealth aren't limited resources, but rather limitless opportunities waiting to be seized. This is the world of abundant thinking. But what does it mean to think abundant? It's about shifting our mindset from scarcity to abundance. It's about believing that there's enough success, happiness, and wealth for everyone. In our day-to-day lives, we often find ourselves trapped in a scarcity mindset. We worry about not having enough, we feel threatened by others' successes, and we see the world as a zero-sum game. But this mindset only leads to stress, anxiety, and missed opportunities. Abundant thinking, on the other hand, is about embracing the idea that there's more than enough to go around. It's about celebrating others' successes, not seeing them as a threat. It's about seeing challenges as opportunities for growth rather than signs of failure. It's about believing in our own potential and the limitless possibilities that await us. But abundant thinking isn't just about being optimistic. It's about being proactive. It's about taking charge of our lives, setting ambitious goals, and believing that we have the resources and capabilities to achieve them. It's about seeing the world as a place of opportunity rather than a place of limitations. So how can we shift from scarcity to abundance? It starts with our mindset. We need to challenge our beliefs about the world and our place in it. We need to ask ourselves, are we limiting ourselves with our thoughts? Are we closing ourselves off to opportunities because we're afraid of not having enough? Or are we embracing the abundance that's all around us? What does it mean to think abundant? It's about shifting our mindset from scarcity to abundance. It's about believing that there's enough success, happiness, and wealth for everyone. Let's start with a story. Imagine two people, Alex and Sam. Alex, a constant worrier, is always preoccupied with thoughts of lack, of not having enough. His mind is a breeding ground for scarcity. He believes resources are limited, opportunities are rare, and success is a scarce commodity. On the other hand, we have Sam. Sam is a ray of sunshine in a gloomy room. His mind is a fertile ground for abundance. He believes that opportunities are plentiful, success is limitless, and happiness is available to all. Now picture this, both Alex and Sam face a major setback in their lives. Alex, with his scarcity mindset, views this setback as a confirmation of his greatest fears. He sees it as proof that there isn't enough, that he is destined to struggle. He allows this setback to define him, to shape his reality. His thoughts of lack consume him, and he resigns himself to a life of scarcity. Meanwhile, Sam, with his abundance mindset, views the same setback differently. He sees it as a stepping stone, a necessary bump on the road to greater things. He believes that every setback is an opportunity for a comeback. He doesn't allow this setback to define him. Instead, he uses it as fuel to push himself to do better, to strive for more. He believes in the abundance of opportunities, and he knows that there's always something better waiting around the corner. These two contrasting mindsets, scarcity and abundance, shape Alex and Sam's realities. One keeps them trapped in a cycle of lack, while the other opens up a world of limitless possibilities. So, ask yourself this, who do you think will be more successful in the long run? Alex, who sees scarcity, or Sam, who sees abundance? The answer is clear. It's Sam, with his abundance mindset, who will likely achieve greater success and happiness. Because at the end of the day, our thoughts shape our reality. And a mind that sees abundance will always find a way to thrive. Our thoughts shape our reality. This is a truth that cannot be overstated. Every thought that crosses our mind, every belief that takes root in our hearts, plays a critical role in crafting the life we lead. It's like we're all painters, and our thoughts are the brushstrokes that color our world. An artist doesn't create a masterpiece by accident. It is a deliberate process. The same applies to our lives. Every thought, every belief is a deliberate stroke that paints our reality. Now imagine if we constantly paint with colors of scarcity, of lack, of not having enough. This is what happens when we dwell in a scarcity mindset. We inadvertently create a world where opportunities seem scarce, where success feels like an elusive dream. We become like Alex, remember him? His constant worry of not having enough painted a bleak reality for him. But what if we choose to paint with different colors? What if we choose to believe in the abundance of opportunities, of success, of happiness? This is the essence of an abundant mindset. It's about acknowledging that the world is teeming with opportunities. It's about recognizing that success is not a zero-sum game, that the triumph of others doesn't diminish our own chances of succeeding. When we think abundantly, we become like Sam. We see setbacks not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones leading us to something better. We view challenges not as threats, but as opportunities for growth. In essence, thinking abundantly is about opening ourselves up to possibilities. It's about embracing the belief that there's enough room in the world for all of us to succeed. It's about realizing that our capacity for success, happiness, and fulfillment is not limited by what others have achieved, but by our own beliefs. So let's choose to think abundantly. Let's choose to believe in the endless possibilities that await us. Remember, our thoughts shape our reality, but when we think abundantly, we open ourselves up to possibilities. So how can we cultivate an abundant mindset? The first step is to shift our perspective. Often we're so focused on what we lack that we overlook what we already have. Start by acknowledging and expressing gratitude for all the good in your life. It could be as simple as a roof over your head, good health, or a loving family. Gratitude helps us appreciate the abundance that already exists in our lives. Next, let's talk about generosity. When we give freely, whether it's our time, resources, or love, we're affirming the abundance in our lives. Generosity refutes the idea of scarcity and allows us to experience the joy of giving. Then, we need to celebrate others' successes. In a scarcity mindset, someone else's win might feel like our loss. But with an abundance mindset, we understand that success is not a finite resource. When we cheer for others, we're not just being good sports, we're reinforcing our belief in abundance. Finally, practice positive affirmations. Words are powerful, and the language we use shapes our reality. Affirmations like, "I am enough," "I have more than I need," or "I welcome abundance" can help shift our mindset from scarcity to abundance. But remember, cultivating an abundant mindset doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey that requires patience and consistency. The key is to make these practices a part of your daily routine. Start your day with gratitude, be generous with your time and resources, celebrate others' successes, and affirm your belief in abundance. And here's a final thought. When we cultivate an abundant mindset, we're not just improving our own lives. Abundance, when shared, can create a ripple effect that benefits everyone around us. It's not just about having more, it's about being more. And remember, there's no limit to what we can achieve when we believe in abundance. So let's start thinking abundantly. Let's embrace this transformational shift in our mindset, from one of scarcity to one of abundance. We've journeyed together through the power of abundant thinking, the tale of Alex and Sam, how our thoughts shape our reality, and how we can cultivate an abundance mindset. Now it's time to put these insights into action. Remember, our thoughts are incredibly powerful. They have the ability to shape our world, to open doors to opportunities we never thought possible, and to propel us towards our full potential. Let's harness this power and direct it towards abundance, towards believing that there's enough success, happiness, and wealth for everyone. Let's remind ourselves daily of the boundless opportunities that await us. Let's replace our fears and doubts with the conviction that we can achieve anything we set our minds to. Let's celebrate the successes of others, knowing that their victories do not diminish ours, but rather they show us what's possible. And let's never forget the importance of gratitude. By expressing gratitude for what we have, we acknowledge the abundance that already exists in our lives, and we open ourselves up to even more. Now it's up to you. Will you choose to view the world through the lens of scarcity, or will you choose to see the abundance that surrounds us? Will you let fear hold you back, or will you embrace the power of abundant thinking to propel you forward? Remember, think abundant, live abundant. Until next time.